Hi everyone, it's been a long time. I just wanted to hop on here actually to refresh some of my skills so that I can assist Sheila in helping more of you with Silhouette Studios. One thing that I updated to the newest version 5.019. Please don't do that yet. Because I used to be able to change the color of my mat. I can't do that now. But anyway, I just want to show you that when you're doing print and cut, let me just get over here and stretch it a little bit. And you see the white that is in between our arms in the earring. You don't want that. It just doesn't look as professional. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. But the first thing that I like to do is to make my images larger, and then I can shrink them down uh, to the size that I need. So my goal here is to get rid of all of the white that you see around her. So I'm going to go over here to my trace panel and select the trace area. I like to select outside of my image. That's just me. Um, and then with the threshold, I'm going to increase it. It varies depending on what you're working with. So I just want to make her yellow all over. I don't want to trace anything yellow, yellow. Um, the numbers will vary sometimes, so don't get stuck on whatever your number is for this particular image. Now that I have it yellow all the way around, that's what my goal was. Then I'm going to say trace and detach. That's what I want to do, is detach it away from that. So I'm going to click on that and delete it. So now let's go back over here to our girl. You see the white inside her earring and the white in between the bend of her elbows. Well, we want to get rid of that as well. So we're still in the trace area. So I'm going to say select trace. And I just want to cover these areas here. So I'm going to just draw. I just clicked and drug my mouse over it. And what I want to do is these spots that I want to keep, I want to make everything around it more yellow, so that I think that's good. And then I'm going to select just trace. Drag it over here so that you can see it. All we need is this piece and this piece. So I select it. I'm going to right click on it and say release the compound path, which means release all the pieces in it. All I want to keep is this piece and this piece. This, I'm just going to select it and delete it. Now, what I like to do is make the pieces that I'm going to be getting rid of a different color that sort of stands out, a color that's different from what's in here. That's just a quirkiness thing that I do. You might be able to just to keep it, plain white. So now I am going to put this one in there. And I'm going to take this piece and put it over here. Sometimes it's better to move it, highlight it, and then use your up and down and your left and right arrow keys on your keyboard. So I have that uh, um, position where I want it to be. So now I'm going to click on it, hold the shift key down, click on the other part, and then also holding the shift key down, click on the full image. I'm going to right click and I'm going to say make it a compound path. Now you see that it's gray. If you do this over on your mat and the mat is white, you're not going to really know that you've accomplished what your goal is. So next, we're going to get rid of this white in the earring. So I'm going to drag this over. I have the business edition, so I can have several panels up at the same time. But I'm going to go back to trace. And remember, all I want is the white that's in here. So I'm going to select my trace area. That's enough for me. And I'm going to, all I want is what's inside. Am I hidden? Yes, I am. Okay, I see it now. This hand-eye coordination is something else. I think that there's enough yellow. Let me put a little more yellow just on the inside. I'm not worried about the outside of the earrings. Okay, and I'm going to trace it. And I'm going to bring that over here, select it, right click. I'm going to release all those pieces because the only piece I want is this piece. So now I can select everything else. I just hit my delete key. So now I'll bring this over here and I'll make it blue. Gotta select it and make it blue. And I'm going to position it right back where it needs to be. Looks like I've got it perfect. So with it highlighted, I'm going to hold the shift key down and click on the image itself. Both selected. I'm going to right click and I'm going to make it a compound path. Now that white is gone from the inside. So I'll get rid of my trace and fill panel. I'm going to hold down the shift key and just shrink her down to size. Make sure that you hold your shift key down when you click on some of these outer boxes so that everything is to the right proportion. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much for watching.